Hi there, it's Maggie again. I saw you yesterday, I did a video. Today I am going to do a video of a Vera Bradley bag that I've changed into overnight from this one that I showed you from Temu yesterday, which is gorgeous. But I've decided to change into one of my older Vera Bradley ones. I don't know how old this bag is. I imagine it's 2 or 3 seasons ago, but I'm not sure because I don't keep up with it. It's a microfiber, but a good microfiber, so the dust and fluff doesn't go on it. It's the quilted design. A zip on the back and your phone pocket on the front, just there. And I've got a Samsung Galaxy, and that fits in there. I mean, this is the colour because I'm filming on my phone, but it fits in there quite well. See? It's excellent. Grab handles, which are handy dandy when you want to hold it in your hand, but the best thing is it's got a really long strap that I can crossbody, because I really like crossbody bags because it's easier when you have hands free. Especially my husband's in a wheelchair, so when I've got to push him around, or if he's not using his electric one, you know, I can just have hands free, which is fantastic. On the inside of the bag, and I've opened it just to show you, it's quite big. There's a zip pocket here, and then there's 2 pockets. I'm not sure if I can show you those clearly. One there and one there. Let's have a bit of a look inside the bag. See the lining, isn't it gorgeous? Let's have a bit of a look inside before I show you a couple of other items. Now I'm going to put my glasses on because I can't see, as I said, so that helps. Probably most of this you'll have seen yesterday when I did my quick what's in my bag, but I'm going to give it a go now. Mints. I love my mints. I always have. These are peppermint, but you can get spearmint, which is nice too. A pen, and my Chupa Chup, which you saw yesterday. In the other pocket, I have tissues, which you need. Now I'll put my glasses on. I have the makeup bag. You saw that yesterday. I think I've just added a mascara. I use my mascara, which I really love, this one. And the bronzer. I don't know if you saw that yesterday, did you? That's what's in there. So you've seen all that stuff. My wallet's there. My sunglasses are in there. My band-aids are in there. Hairbrush, which you saw yesterday. The bag, which you saw yesterday. And a couple of tissues and my body spray, which I love. So let's pop all that back. Just keeps it tidy. Ooh, la la la, back in there. Let's get that sorted. The mints in there. And we're all good to go. The back of my bag is where the keys are. That was given to me when my husband was in hospital having an operation. Isn't that beautiful? The lady made it. I put this little zip ID case, a Vera Bradley one, on here because it's a handy, really handy thing to have. Now this one I think is Snow Globe's motif. I got it, I don't know, last year or the year before, probably last year. And I've got about 5 of these ID cases, and they're lovely. They can, you know, you can put them in a small bag with some cash and a couple of cards and your ID. Then you don't have to carry a wallet, or you can just put it on your case, your keys like this as a little case with your ID. But I also put, I mean, sometimes it's good to have a little bit of coins, but also I have my my little disc here, which is a token for the trolleys when you go shopping. That's what that's for. So I like to keep it in there so I don't lose them, because I have a habit of losing them. So that's a little ID case, which I love, and that stays on my keys. Well, it will for the moment, because I only just put it on there last night. Now, the wallet I've got, and I changed wallets, is this little guy. It's a wristlet, but I don't know what the colour is or the name of it. It's like a quilted microfiber as well, which sort of matches the bag. just different colour. I'm not a big fan of black wallets. I prefer something that's a bit of colour so you can see them in your bag. The back is a zip. Gorgeous, gorgeous opening. Can you see that? I've got coins in there. And it's really quite roomy. The best thing about fabric bags and wallets and stuff like that is, for me, is that they're pliable. They're not stiff. And you can wash them. I don't know, I've not washed them yet because my stuff doesn't get dirty because I keep changing them, so that's probably why. But you know, this is gorgeous, and you can spot clean it, or you can, I guess, throw it in the machine, as long as it's not got any vinyl or something on it. If they're fabric, it's fine. What's that there? Spot. Anyway, so that's the zipper section. Then you've got the body of the wristlet. It's got this part here. I'm trying to show you clearly. I don't want it to all fall out. There's a section here which you could put notes in, but I've got a photo thing and I've got a band-aid in there. This part here is where I put my notes, and then you've got this section for the cards. They actually hold 2 cards in each easy, because I've got 2 cards in some of them and 3 in one. That's a little bit tight, but it will go in no problem. So if you wanted to double up on your cards, at least it would fit no danger. It's really, really good. I love their lining too. That's one thing I love about Vera Bradley items. The linings are beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous. The other thing I want to just quickly say before I go on to the next thing is I've been looking at a couple of YouTube, or 3 or 4 YouTube videos about people saying that Vera Bradley have changed with their packaging, with their style, with the items, like the bags and that. The quality maybe isn't as good. I don't know, because I haven't seen them, so I can't comment. But if that's the case, I won't be buying them. As I've noticed, a lot of the things I've looked at recently, a lot of them don't even look like Vera Bradley. They look like knockoffs, and I don't know whether that's just the way things are now. Excuse me, whether these things are actually genuine or they're not, and I don't know how to tell. The way I used to be able to tell was from the ribbon on the zip pulls, like here. A lot of the newer ones don't have the name on them. These don't, but they don't have the actual name on them like they used to. So I don't know whether I'm looking at knockoffs or what, you know. So that's sort of disappointing, because once upon a time you used to be able to rely on it completely. I've got a really old one here, and I can't even remember, but I'll show you what that. See, that's the Vera Bradley original. It had the name on it, and you knew that it was real. This is really, really old. I've had this, I don't know, God, years and years and years. And I think it was Purple Punch or something like that it was called. But it's like a bag, all cloth. A pocket in the front. I haven't used it for ages, but I'll pull it out and show you. These are the kind of vintage ones that I love. I love the colours. And it had a zip on the back, like that. If you know what it's called, let me know. But I think it was, I don't know, some sort of grab bag or something like that. But I think the colour was Purple Punch or something similar. But isn't that gorgeous? It's a gorgeous bag. And they used to have like cardboard on the bottom. You can hear that's got cardboard. I will never ever get rid of these, because they're like a piece of history for me. And because I'm in Australia, I can't get these, and I could never get them here. I get them via eBay or Amazon. I don't think had them originally, I don't know. But I used to buy them on eBay, or sometimes Vera Bradley back in, 10 years ago maybe. I used to be able to get them internationally. But that's that one, and I can't remember what it was called, so let me know if you know. This one is a modern version of the Glenna. Now this is microfiber also, but it does pick up the fluff. Sort of got the pockets that the Glenna actually had, but it's like a more modern version. But it does not have, it's supposed to have like a side pocket, but this one does not. But anyway, it's okay, but it does pick up the fluff, so I'm not overly impressed with that one. So there are some microfibers and some microfibers, and this one I don't particularly like, because it does pick up everything. So the last one, actually, I wanted to show you one more. I don't know what I've done with it now. This one is a very old one too, and I don't know what the colour of this one is, but it was like a stiff frame inside, and then you pull it open, and it opens up to a big area. There's not much going on with that. Everything is basically inside. There's a couple of small pockets here, but I don't know what you'd possibly get in there. Maybe a tissue package or something. That's about it. Long enough to put over the shoulder, but you know, it was nice. But I've never used this, and I probably won't, because it's a little bit awkward for me. That's pulling that thing out like that. I prefer a zipper. So that's probably enough. I've got one more here which is more recent, and this is from Amazon. And I don't know if it's genuine or not. It says it's Vera Bradley. I don't know, but I bought this about a year ago, I think, maybe. And it's a really quite small bag. It's got pocket on this side, and the main section, a couple of little pockets and a zipper inside, and that's about it. There's pretty much not much to it, but it's like a small crossbody bag. And you've got this pocket underneath here, so yeah. And that's fairly small, but I do like that one, and that's in a navy colour. I actually do like that, but that's quite recent. Most of my other ones are really, really old. I really love the original, as I said, Vera Bradley ones, because they just had some character and they had some like real personality. The modern ones don't seem to have that, and I don't know what's genuine and what's not, but I question a couple of the ones I've seen whether they were knockoffs or not, but I don't know what they've got currently because I don't live in the US. So let me know your thoughts on the new stuff that's coming out, whether it's worth it or whether it's not worth it, or would you rather go back in time to the original era of this sort of one? I don't even know when this came out. It would have been maybe 2006 or 2005. It was quite a long time ago. I don't know. I should actually look up and find out. But I've got quite a few this old era stuff. Not quite a few, but a few. I mean, maybe 10 bags that are this era. And that's what I love. So, yeah, that's, I guess, enough from me today. I will do another one when my new bag coming from overseas. So I'll do a video when that turns up. But in the meantime, I'll hunt out a couple more of my really oldies, my vintage ones that are like, you know, it's like a blast from the past, really. And I'll show you them. So let me know if you know what this model is called. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to get onto this little blast from the past journey of Vera Bradley, because it's interesting. I find it really interesting because I've always loved bags, and when I first saw these years and years and years ago, I was immediately inspired because I thought that's really sort of country but modern. And you know, and now we're even further ahead in the future. They've sort of changed a lot more, and I'm not as happy as I was with the original ones. But now, as I said, I've read a couple of things and seen a couple of things on YouTube that they've even changed again, rebranding and all sorts of things. So let me know your thoughts about that. Have a good day, whatever it is you do, and I will catch up with you again very soon. Bye for now.